this woman recently had footage released of her getting knocked out by a no-named boxer.
I done been dropped in sparring once by a guy.
That bomb. Oh, god damn.
He said that again.
He see these muscles. He better quit fighting me though. I tell you that. Keith, you only got one world title or whatever you got. I got 13. You better go play with somebody else's daughter.
Well, what if he thinks he's getting in there? It's just an exhibition. We know we're gonna work.
An exhibition is fine with me. He get in there, he's gonna get punched. It don't matter. He said he want to use bigger gloves and he want to use one hand. Okay, get your stupid ass in there and use one hand so I can show you that you would have wished you would at least use two. He'd have a better chance at using two.
Who's the baddest man you ever whooped? Could you even tell her? You're not trying to put anyone.
I don't even consider sparring like whooping guys because sparring, I'm working on certain things, they're working on certain things, and guys are like, I'm like so respectful of the guys. Like I done dropped guys in sparring.
That was my next question.
I done been dropped in sparring once by a guy.
I've never seen a woman that needs to be humbled as much as pro-female boxer Claressa Shields. And yes, in this video, she is challenging a male boxer by the name of Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman is the former welterweight world champion of the world with only a loss to Manny Pacquiao, boasting 30 wins, 22 of which were by knockout. But for some reason, she continues to call him out as well as other male boxers that she says that she can beat up. Women fought for equal rights, but some take it too far and want them equal lefts. And all I gotta say is, please, somebody set this up. Apparently, the world needs more data on the differences between male and female. But I digress. But the reason why I'm talking about this right now is because this woman recently had footage released of her getting knocked out by a no-named boxer. Now, pay attention. It happens really quick. Yes. Bomb. Oh, god damn. Yes. Oh, clean. On the button. On the money. Clean form. Notice when he goes to the left hook too, his guard is still up as well. And this is just in sparring. Thank God this isn't Keith Thurman and this is a no-name boxer, because if not, CTE would be on the horizon for you.
I done been dropped in sparring once by a guy.
He got you to the body or what?
Nah, I ain't never been dropped to the body. No, I got caught. No, but the guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the padding out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted to spar again on Thursday. But he caught me, but he didn't have no padding in his gloves. He know exactly who he is. Damn. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it get kind of serious when you sparring against these guys and you embarrassing them. So they gotta take the padding out their gloves. And this happened to me in 2018, right before I fought against Hannah Gabriels the first time.
Hit you so damn hard, you're accusing him of taking the padding out of his gloves. This don't look like a padding issue, ma'am. That looked like a clean hit right there. That rocked you. But of course, the coach of the boxer that knocked her out refuted all of her allegations. She is full of shit. They asked for help to spar. Why would we want to spar a woman? No one took padding out the gloves. After she was accusing of this, the gloves were handed to her coach. But more importantly, she sparred 2 rounds prior, where the Artur was instructed not to hit her hard. While he was working with her, she started talking mad shit at him and fouling him to point she tripped him. In the break, he said, "What is going on here? We are trying to help. She is a woman." You can tell by his writing, he's not American. What was replied was, "Well, punch her back. She is a big girl, multi-time champ." Nobody wanted that to happen. This also happened years ago, and obviously the video was kept never seen. Even through all the comments of she would beat a guy, nothing was said derogatory towards her or spoken of this moment. That was done out of respect for her and nothing to be gained out of what happened in a sparring. Now she went to talking and he posted it. Now this is going to go around. Was it him or did she do it to her damn self? Years now, even her coach said, "You had your chin up and you got caught." Shaking my damn head. Now again, what's crazy about all of this is that she's challenged a former welterweight male world champion.
Claressa Shield wants to fight Keith one-time Thurman. Claressa Shield might be the undisputed champion of 2 weight classes in the female boxing division. But Keith Thurman holds an outstanding 30 wins with 22 knockouts with only 1 loss to the legendary Pac-Man. while Claressa Shields holds 14 wins with 2 knockouts. I mean, I would be confident in her skills if she fought Logan Paul. And since when did it become acceptable for a man to beat the shit out of a woman on live TV, you ask?
Feminism.
Since women wanted equal rights.
Women.
Now, Claressa is so pissed that this video of her getting knocked out by a man from 5 years ago in a sparring session is now public, is that she's threatening to sue people. Anybody or any network posts that sparring video from 5 years ago getting blocked and a defamation of character letter because I did not get KO'd. I got knocked out by a bitch boy with no padding in his gloves. Yo, she's so tight over this, but watch my man summarize the entire argument.
You see, this is what's wrong with the sport of boxing. Because you got sensitive motherfuckers like Claressa Shields who run around here talking all this shit about how she can whoop a man, how she want to fight Keith Thurman, how she'll whoop Rolly Romero, how she'll whoop all these motherfucking grown-ass men who just so happen to be boxers like her. She really feels like in her heart of hearts that she can whoop a man's ass, and I disagree, but if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. So don't get mad and upset whenever a motherfucker put out a video of you getting dinged on by nobody. No fucking body. And with that being said, right? If you got dinged on by a motherfucker that nobody know, I mean 99% of the population don't even know who the fuck that was in the ring with you, right? Then can you imagine what Keith Thurman would do to you?
Facts.
So can you please put to bed this whole bullshit?
Be humble.
About you can whoop Keith Thurman and you can beat him with one hand or one arm behind your back. I mean, god damn. Make it make sense. Yeah, I said it and I didn't stutter.
Now, if you go on her Twitter, you can still see how upset that she is about this. Let me tell y'all something. This coward had this video for 5 years. The knockdown happened 1 week before I fought against Hannah Gabriel. Y'all could have waited to jump on this train, but I'm unbothered. This same dude, Arthur, quit boxing after being knocked out by Rollies. And you'll see here some of the comments. You still think you could beat Thurman? Thank God you didn't fight Thurman. You don't look unbothered. But the threats from this woman on to men just doesn't end here, because this guy Rolly, who beat Arthur, was threatened by Claressa as well.
It still remains that Keith Thurman do not have any boxing skills, and he got power too. Him and Rolly need to fight each other. And Rolly, next time I see you, you can put your dukes up, because I'm gonna punch the out your ass, because whenever I see you in person, you bow down and you be respectful.
Wow.
That's period. But then you want to come to my inbox talking about somebody hating on you. Don't flatter yourself. Is you stupid? Hating on Rolly. You sound stupid. I can guarantee you that Savannah Marshall can whoop Rolly's ass. Shakur gonna whoop Rolly's ass. Devin Haney gonna whoop Rolly's ass. Tia Fimo gonna whoop Rolly's ass. Ryan Garcia gonna whoop Rolly's ass. So Rolly, while your punk ass came to my inbox, I will square up with you and whoop your ass.
It's just so crazy to watch women become so aggressive to men and talking about how much that they can beat up a man. What kind of clown world do we live in that this is reality? Now imagine real quick that this is a male boxer threatening a female boxer. Would it be accepted? Hell no. But this young woman needs to be humbled more than any other woman, any other female sports athlete than I've ever seen. She's been drinking from the feminist Kool-Aid so long that it fuels her bullshit.
Literally, I will come to TMT gym and literally put my hands on you. I will embarrass you with all that power you got. I will embarrass you, little, for real. How far your daddy had to go across the ocean and swim and swim for his freedom.
Disrespect.
You was ungrateful.
Ma'am, you need to take several damn seats down. As a female fighter, you are extremely talented, but you just can't amount up to the power, the strength, the reaction time of male boxing world champions. Anybody can get caught, especially in sparring, but the guy who knocked you down is not even ranked, ma'am.
Gotta ask, would you ever consider doing like a 3-round exhibition with the Claressa Shields, or is that something you would never even consider?
Honestly, I wouldn't consider that. I don't think that I don't have anything to prove. I think if she's got something to prove, she's got something else to prove against someone else. And let me reel it all the way back in again and say it again. I have tons of respect for her and the things that she's done. But speaking for myself, I know that when you get in the ring with me, there's a lot more that you have to prepare for than what your eyes see, and what in a lot of ways what your mind could imagine.
I can't front though. I would love to see an exhibition fight between her as well as Keith Thurman or Rolly, or sit up with any guy with a formidable record, because apparently at this point there's not enough data to demonstrate the differences between men and women, so these women would just make up this unrealistic, delusional standard for themselves, putting themselves on a pedestal when biologically they're built so much differently than men. But until that happens, she's gonna continue on talking shit, even though we have evidence of her right here getting knocked out. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre Tourism Reviews at gmail.com. Watching her talk about these men is similar to like watching a young lady on the outside of a bar with her finger in a guy's face as he's trying to communicate with her and she's trying to get aggressive with him back. It's really odd watching it, but it makes you want to think, as a society, where are we where that is normalized within the society, where the men have become so weak that this is a normal thing that happens. Not with me though, and not on my watch. Guys, leave me comments down below. What do you guys think about the content for today? And I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube, peace.